With over 7,000 islands, the Philippines is one of the countries in the world that you can visit multiple times and still get to experience new things every single time. With so many places to visit, the most important decision you make as a traveler is knowing exactly where to visit first. Well, no need to go around looking because we've already done that for you. Whether you're looking to visit a beautiful island beach or a city rich in culture, all you have to do is keep watching till the end. Here are the top 10 most fascinating spots in the Philippines. 10. Kawasan Falls, Cebu. Kawasan Falls is one of the most breathtaking displays of natural beauty in the Philippines. This stunning three-tiered waterfall system is located in the rural hinterlands of Vigan in the island province of Cebu. Surrounded by lush jungle, the falls consist of a series of powerful cascades that plunge into calm, azure pools ideal for swimming and wading. The main waterfall is a striking sight, with strong flows streaming over a 40-meter drop that creates a refreshing misty spray in the air. Visiting Kawasan is an adventure in itself, as you'll need to trek through rural countryside and jungle landscapes to reach the trailhead. But the journey is well worth it to encounter this magnificent slice of untamed tropical paradise. 9. Vigan. Vigan is a beautifully preserved Spanish colonial town located in the province of Ilocos Sur, in the northwest of Luzon Island. It is one of the few Hispanic towns in Asia where the architecture from the 16th to 19th centuries has remained intact, earning it recognition as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Walking through the compact town center is like stepping back in time to the Philippine colonial era. The main street, Calle Crisologo, is lined with cobblestone pavements and iconic heritage mansions and houses built using a unique Filipino-Hispanic architectural style that fuses Asian building design with Spanish colonial influences. These ancestral houses exemplify the prosperity Vigan once enjoyed as a center of the Philippine Acapulco galleon trade. Many have been preserved or converted into museums that offer a glimpse into colonial life, like the Sikia Mansion, which showcases grand 19th century Filipino Chinese furnishings and decor. For the full Iloco cultural experience, you should definitely take a kalesa, a horse-drawn carriage tour, dine at traditional vegan restaurants serving treats like empanadas and longanisa sausages, and explore sites like the majestic St. Paul's Metropolitan Cathedral and the Burgos Museum. 8. Tubbataha Reef. Tubbataha Reef is one of the most spectacular dive sites in the world, located right in the middle of the Sulu Sea, about 180 kilometers southeast of Puerto Princesa, Palawan. This remote double atoll coral reef is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and protected marine park known for its exceptional biodiversity. The isolated location of the reef protects it from sedimentation and runoff, resulting in crystal clear waters and stunningly healthy coral structures in every shape and color imaginable. Diving in Tubbataha is a surreal experience. You'll be surrounded by sharks, whale sharks, manta rays, tuna, jacks, sea turtles, and a dizzying array of smaller reef fish numbering in the hundreds of species. The sheer density and variety of marine creatures is breathtaking, creating an almost overwhelming sensory experience. 7. Banaue Rice Terraces. The Banaue Rice Terraces are an ancient marvel and one of the most famous attractions in the Philippines. Located in the remote Ifugao province in the Cordillera mountain range, these terraced paddy fields were carved into the mountainsides by the indigenous Ifugao people over 2,000 years ago. Dubbed the eighth wonder of the world, the Banaue Rice Terraces span over 10,360 square kilometers of mountainside and feature an intricate system of terrace fields that follow the contours of the terrain in a stair-like fashion. Walking the winding trails that crisscross through the terraces, you'll be treated to stunning views of the Stairway to Heaven sculpted into the mountains. Many tour trails lead through traditional Ifugao villages, providing a window into the lives and culture of those who have cultivated these terraces for centuries. 6. Mayon Volcano. With its perfect conical shape and smooth slopes rising to a peaked summit, the iconic Mayon Volcano is considered one of the world's most symmetrical volcanoes. This active stratovolcano is located in the Albay province in the Bicol region, with its renowned form visible across much of the region. Mayon has a base that measures about 130 kilometers in circumference, rising over 2,400 meters high at its summit. Despite its fearsome reputation for destructive eruptions, the volcano's magnificent beauty draws climbers, photographers, and sightseers from around the globe. Also, the towns and cities surrounding Mayon Volcano, like Legazpi, Daraga, and Camalig, offer a fascinating glimpse into the unique Bicolano culture. 5. Puerto Princesa. The natural parks, rock islands, and caves of Palawan Island are the hidden paradise of the Philippines. If you want a true Philippine adventure, then you want to visit the coastal city of Puerto Princesa. The biggest attraction in Puerto Princesa is the underground river. The Puerto Princesa Underground River is one of the most incredible natural wonders in the world and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Located about 80 kilometers north of the city, it features an underground river that has carved its way through a spectacular cave system in the St. Paul mountain range. What makes the Puerto Princesa Underground River so extraordinary is the main cave itself. At 8.2 kilometers long, it contains one of the largest underground river systems in the world. The cave's mouth opens out into a stunning limestone cliff face fronting the South China Sea. The cave is teeming with biodiversity, home to thousands of bats, giant spiders, and unique species found nowhere else on Earth. 4. Intramuros. Intramuros is a historic fortified city within the modern metro of Manila that dates back to 1571 during Spanish colonial rule in the Philippines. Its name literally means within the walls in Spanish, as it was surrounded by thick centuries-old stone walls and moats to defend against invasion and pirate attacks. Today, Intramuros still retains much of its charm as a living relic of the Spanish occupation, with its ancient churches, museums, schools, parks, and the iconic Fort Santiago Citadel. Top attractions within Intramuros include Manila Cathedral, one of the oldest churches in the Philippines dating from 1581, San Agustin Church, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Casa Manila, a museum recreating the life of the Spanish elite, and Fort Santiago, a medieval stone fortress at the northwestern corner that was used as a military barracks and prison by the Spanish, American, and Japanese. 3. Chocolate Hills. The Chocolate Hills is one of the most iconic and unique geological formations in the Philippines. Located in the heart of Bohol Island, this incredible landscape consists of at least 1,260 perfectly conical hills spread across an area of over 50 square kilometers. During the dry season between March and May, the hills turn a rich chocolate brown color that gives the whole area a surreal, almost extraterrestrial appearance. Viewing the Chocolate Hills from the main viewing decks is a jaw-dropping experience, with endless rows of near-symmetrical hills stretching as far as the eye can see. But for the ultimate vantage point, you can climb up the 214 steps to the top of the Chocolate Hills complex, where 2 hills were hollowed out to form a viewing area. While in Bohol, visitors can also meet the famous Philippine tarsier, one of the smallest primates on Earth, at the Philippine Tarsier and Wildlife Sanctuary. 2. El Nido. Situated in the northeastern tip of Palawan Island, El Nido is a jaw-droppingly beautiful gateway to the Bacuit Archipelago, a cluster of 45 limestone islands and islets with sheer cliffs, hidden lagoons, pristine white beaches, and world-class snorkeling and diving sites. The main attraction in El Nido is a series of island hopping tours that take you island hopping through this amazing seascape. Top attractions include the big and small lagoons, where you can swim and kayak through crystal clear waters surrounded by towering karst cliffs, Secret Beach, a cove with fine white sand, and Shimizu Island, with its magnificent blue hole sinkhole. 1. Boracay Island. Boracay is a small island located off the northwest corner of Banaue Island in western Visayas. It is famous around the world for its spectacular 4-kilometer stretch of white beach, a pristine, powder-soft white sand beach that gently slopes into the warm azure waters of the Cebuan Sea. White Beach is where most of Boracay's tourism infrastructure is concentrated, with a dazzling array of luxury and mid-range resorts, hotels, restaurants, bars, clubs, and shops lining the beachfront. The vibe is lively and energetic, with beach parties, fire dances, and live music creating a festive atmosphere. But Boracay has more to offer than just its main beach. Other must-visit spots include the beautiful and tranquil beaches of Bulabog and Puka Shell Beach, made of delicate white sand and crushed puka shells. Which one of these iconic Philippine locations have you been to? Let us know in the comments.